So that was a rather somber bit of story there. So let's cheer things up by going to... Where am I going? I'm going here. And we have one tiny thing to check, and then we'll continue the story. Just a little. Alright, the thing that we need to check is the interesting Pokemon that I've received in trades. So, for an example, you've got the shiny that I caught, and there's good old Snorlax, but then I also got a Pheromosa, and a Celesteela, and a Lunala, and in total, 3 Zygardes, which I'll explain what happened. Basically, let's go to the bottom screen so you can see everything. So basically, I do a lot of like trading and breeding. It's just one of the things I do a lot of. So I've bred the Vulpixes so I could get, oops, our lovely Keo. I bred a certain Pokemon that will be getting added to our party later on. Not yet though. And I don't think I've got any left. But I didn't breed them. But I was gonna. But I did catch a few of these. Which, if we go back to the top, are female Salandits. Because you need to be using a female to evolve it. And I was like, what the hell. I'm gonna be really stupid and just say, sure. I'll trade a female Salandit for a Pheromosa. And then I came back a day later and someone had traded it. So I was like, well, let's try it again. And ask for the other. These are the Pokemon that are the legendaries that are exclusive to Moon. So I was like, sure, I'll go for a Celesteela. And that worked, surprisingly. And no wait, I didn't. I tried it with Zygarde first because I'd heard that people for some reason were trading them, even though you shouldn't, because the amount of Zygarde cores and cells in the game is a finite amount. So if you trade it away, then you've lost out. Like you can never ever replace them outside of someone else sending you some. Which is funny because now I have a 50% and a 10%, so that's 60 cells right there. But so I traded the thing and I got the Zygarde puppy. And I did it again and it worked again. And then I did it again and I got that one. Then I tried for that and got that, and I tried for that. I tried it again for Lunala and that didn't work. So instead, I offered one of the Zygarde puppies that I had spare, and someone traded Lunala for it. It's like, well, there we go, we now have every single exclusive to Pokemon Moon. Also, just like, I think all of the exclusives at this point. So, yeah. Go me, I guess. And while we're here, let's sell some of the many things that I have here. Oop, wrong one. So we've got a heart skill, the muscle band, which increases the power of physical moves. And we have lots of items to sell. And we'll move to the top screen afterwards and we'll see how much we end up with in the end. Rarebone, not bad. Got 6 of those. How many of them do I have? We have... Oh my... Jesus! I have 6 pearl strings, so I have 90,000. I didn't expect that. How many nuggets do I have? Oh, just 1. 8 pearls, though. And some beast balls that someone traded me, just in case I feel like using them. So after that, we have 226,000 Pokédollars. Which I'll probably never spend that much. But That's all, thank you. I got those from, which I may as well show you. If you go to Pokepelago, which I've now completely maxed out. Charizard! Alright, so we want to go to... Ooh, go to here. Oh, I missed. I did that wrong. So one of the things that I found out you can do is if you don't fail, if you click on a beacon and then just move around instead of like releasing your finger, then you can just collect them that way. But if we go to here, which is Island of Fun, which is basically the mining island, if you just keep setting it to the path for rare treasure hunting, it just keeps giving you items that give you money. And it's like, it's not a quick thing exactly. As you can see, they're returning in basically 22 hours. But if you're not playing the game and you just basically every time it runs out set it to that and then come back, you can do what I just did there and basically just get loads of free money. Yes, let's leave Pokepelago and continue with the story. Finally. Tauros! Bum 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 ba dum bum. Is this guy finally gone? He is! I live my life in search of pleasure. Fair enough. I wonder if I'd find something new to enjoy if I went through the island challenge once again. Can you do it more than once? Anything down here? There's a boat of some sort. Pelipper! I want to get carried around in Pelipper's beak too. Take me somewhere. Pelipper! Yay! The Pelipper's flying! That Pelipper, do you think it's wild? Or does it belong to someone at the hotel? I don't know. Try catching it. It'll fail if it's owned by someone. Pikachu! Pika! Shoo! Shoo! Master Truster, this is your first vacation in 3 years. Please forget that you are a famous star and please enjoy being a regular Pikachu for once. Pikachu! Shoo! Well, shoot to you too. Anyone over yonder? Or anything over yonder? There's a beach. Come on, Stoutland. We'll get this beach pristine in no time. And a bag full of new treasures too. Once we find all the hidden items in the sand. I'll do that later. More Zygardes is for me. I am a real man of the seas, and I consider it my duty to keep the beach safe. So here's my warning to you. The only people you'll find swimming in the water here are Pokemon trainers. Be careful out there. The only reason I can luxuriate like now is thanks to the work I do here on this beach. If you're interested in some part-time work, why don't you try chucking some Pukamuku? Sure. Where does one go about such a tasks? Here, why don't you take this? Soda pop. What? Would you rather have had the soda pop that I already started drinking? Odd thing to say. Glistening sweat, slippery goo, the perfect tune that keeps Hano Beach going. Pukamuku clusters are desperately needed. Why won't you become a Pukamuku chucker? What? I'm one of the staff members responsible for keeping Hano Beach spotless for our guests. But Pukamuku sometimes get wriggled up on our beach from the sea. I don't know why they do it, but we can't just leave them there. They shrivel up on land, and that's not all. Our guests get grossed out seeing them and sometimes even get hurt stepping on them. So we end up with no choice but to chuck the poor Pukamuku back into the sea. I'll explain the job to you. It's pretty easy. Step 1. Catch Pukamuku. Step 2. Throw it back in the sea. Step 3. Report back to me once every last Pukamuku on the beach is returned to the sea. I don't know how I psychically know how many there are, but I do. So what do you say? Think you've got what it takes to just chuck some Pokemon in the water? Yeah, I have. Yeah. Then get every last Pukamuku on the beach diving right back into the sea. Let's see. I can still see 6 left on the sand in need of saving. Boop, 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 boop. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, Sandy Gast. Don't need to catch you, but it's cool that we know where you come from. Also, you've got a very interesting and quite cool shiny. So I guess that these are all just like Sandy Gast battles. Okay, that's cool. Ah, I see you there. Puke, Mook. Back to the sea with you. Alright. Where's our next one? There he is. Puke, Mook. Hey, you Mook. Plop. 2. 3. Pukey Mookie. Plop. I think this is 4. I can't remember. Puke. Bleh. Plop. I think there should be at least one more. Get in the sea! Kick. Plop. Alright, let's see if that was all of them. Or have I missed one again? Okay, there is still one more. See if there was one up here that I didn't see. Yep, there it is. Le kick. Le plop. Alright, job done. Job done. And then I'm going to go and check out that island. Good job, part-timer. You got every last Pukamuku that was stranded on the beach back into the sea. Now they are safe back where they should be. And the beach is safe for our guests. You're a real good worker, you know. You have a real knack for Pukamuku kicking, I mean chucking. And I've got your pay ready for you right here. Take it. You've earned it. Oh, wow. Thank you. Pukamuku are one of the most famous of all the Alolan Pokemon. Are they? But a lot of tourists from other regions don't understand their appeal. It's a real shame. But no matter how many times we toss them back into the sea, they come wriggling back up the next morning like clockwork. Feel free to come back and help again whenever you have some spare time. I mean, for 20,000, sure. Let's check out what's on the island. Is it just a trainer? Was an item? Black glasses. Not bad. So someone lost their sunglasses on the island. I don't feel like doing any extra battles. So let's finally go and continue with L's story. When a bellhop moves up the ranks, he can become a bell captain. What? A bellhop is the first member of the hotel staff that a guest encounters when they arrive. First impressions are very important. Just as important as the first move you have your Pokemon use in a Pokemon battle. Interesting. Metaphor? No. Allegory? Definitely not. Alola is how we say hello. Alola is how we say farewell. May the love of the sun and moon shine upon you. I'm one of the bellhops. Ring the bell and I'll hop up to serve you. Alola is the land where I was born. Alola is the home I was born into. Welcome and please peel. Welcome, and please feel at home as well. The touch of the Alola breeze feels like being wrapped in kindness. Wait, and feel it blow over you. Whoosh! Hello, scientist. So, you've come at last. But forgive me, I have yet to introduce myself. You may call me Faber. I told you before that I would show you someplace astounding, right? Well, that wondrous place is the Ether Paradise. Oh, it's wonderful. Let me tell you about the Ether Paradise. Just as the name suggests, Ether Paradise is a veritable paradise for Pokémon that floats far out in the sea surrounding Alola. It is an artificial island made entirely by human technology for the protection of Pokémon. Of course, I am an adult who keeps his promises, so I will prove to you that all I've told you is the absolute truth with a tour of the Ether Paradise. You will come, won't you? Sure. I don't see why not. Good, good. Then you'll come with me. Ether Paradise will amaze you. Wait, take me too. Oh, even Kahuna Olivia has come to see you off. As a Kahuna, I look after all the trial goers who come to my island. They're like my own children. Not that I've actually got any. I've never even gotten married. Don't even have a boyfriend. Oh God, why? I mean, listen up, you two. Your greatest opponent is always yourself. Your greatest ally is the Pokemon besides you. Thanks. Are you coming too, Professor? Woo! I got my own business to attend to. I can't remember his voice. Oh my God, it's been so long since I've done his voice. You go and see the amazing tech that Ether's developing and tell me about it later, yeah? That's right, I'll see you on the next island. Oola Oola Island, yeah? Let's meet up at Melee Garden. Yep, it's goodbye at Color Island. Though, I guess we can come back anytime we want to, huh? Then let us enjoy an adventure upon the grand vessel that will take us across the high seas. By which I mean to say the ferry. Fair enough. Ah, that's what that boat was there for. Ooh, there's two now. One with gold. Can you believe this big hunk of iron? Wait, can you believe a big hunk of iron like Ether Paradise can float in the sea? And it's all because of the Pokemon holding it up. Did you know that, son? Wait, what? Wait, really? Knew I could count on you to react. Oh, I can't wait to actually see the inside Ether Paradise myself. God damn it, boy, answer my question! If that's true, then that's incredibly cruel. If it's not, then you're a horrible person. Ether Paradise! It looks quite small.